When the manufacturer released the Destiny Gundam, I knew it would definitely include this legendary power-hungry machine, the Destiny Impulse R-Type. It's from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny MSV, a mobile suit piloted by Elsa Weiss. Hello everyone, welcome to the Model Express channel. Today we're featuring the Angry Birds Destiny Impulse Gundam R-Type, Miss Elsa. The manufacturer really knows how to come up with names. We've had Mr. Asuka, Mr. Impulse, Mr. Zeus before, and now finally, a Miss. First up are the latest light wings, which have a bit of a shining light feel to them. Compared to the previous monochrome, colored, and transparent light wings, they are much more dazzling and radiant. Next, we quickly look at the runner. The manufacturer maintains a good standard, with excellent sharpness in the parts. There are virtually no watermarks, as these are parts that have already been made for previous products, just with a color update and a few parts reshot. The frame is made of metal, and combined with POM parts, the model is more stable. After more than 5 hours of assembly, it was finally complete. The most time-consuming parts were installing the lower leg armor and connecting the ankles. The metal frame and POM connection were also very tight, but it did increase grip and stability. Looking at the complete machine, what do you think of it? I won't comment too much, since this is a spin-off Destiny machine. I still prefer the main MB series protagonist machines. The armor can be disassembled to install a small transparent shield, which is a recolor of the previous Impulse Gundam shield. The boomerang on the back of the forearm is a newly designed part. More accurately, the connector is new, while the boomerang itself is an old part from the previous Destiny Gundam. The boomerang's exclusive effect part is quite long, and it can be used or fitted with a beam saber effect part, offering a variety of customization options. The head sculpt remains unchanged. It's simply a recolor of the previous Impulse Gundam design. However, I still think the pure white and silver color scheme makes the face look quite nice. Thanks to the metal frame and POM parts, the model's overall integrity is not a major issue, and it passed drop tests without any problems. However, the chest parts are relatively easy to detach, as the chest parts of the previous ordinary Impulse Gundam were a bit loose, and this product perfectly inherits this flaw. Also inherited is the connection between the side skirt armor and the metal ball joint at the waist, which relies on a spring-loaded locking mechanism to hold the parts in place. You can see that the connection point twists after the side skirt armor is inserted. I feel the strength of this area is questionable. Please be careful when assembling. The ankle support is sufficient, and standing independently is not a problem at all. It should be consistent with the previous Impulse Gundam. The upper body arms also suffer from the same old problem. The connection between the iron stake and the plastic parts is a bit loose. This slight looseness makes it very easy for the arms to come off when rotating. With its metal frame, this model feels remarkably heavy. The unit itself weighs a whopping 88 grams. To put that in perspective, this is an HG class product. The RG-RX 78 version 2 weighs only 48 grams. This model is almost twice as heavy, comparable to the weight of a heavy military armor model. The backpack uses the most newly designed parts. However, I'm not sure what the backpack is called. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. The wings are styled after the Destiny Gundam, and the main body looks like a bird. The newly designed parts surprisingly combine metal parts and POM parts. When I worked on this manufacturer's Destiny Gundam before, I mentioned the issue of the wings being loose due to the lack of metal parts. I didn't expect the manufacturer to actually fix it this time. The small latches on the back of the backpack have a very strong damping feel, and the overall integrity of the backpack and its connecting parts are all very solid. The two slots on the back of the backpack, similar to those on the Destiny Gundam backpack, will hold two different styles of long barrel cannons. Actually, the backpack can be switched to another mode, but only one connecting part is provided. If you really want to switch, you'll need to disassemble and reassemble the backpack, so please forgive my laziness. Let's keep everything simple. The head also has two versions, and a version without the antenna, but players can only choose one, which is definitely a bit of a letdown. Although the backpack has many parts, plus the weight of the metal components, the lumbar support is still strong enough to keep the upper body from leaning backward. The reason I'm emphasizing this heavy joint is that we're about to install the colorful wings. Following the previous orange and pink wings, these 7-colored transparent wings are truly beautiful. Then, in the video, you can see why I emphasize the waist joint. Similar to the previous Destiny Gundam, the wings are just too heavy. Therefore, I used the square Mr. Soul style stand base that comes with the model kit. I recommend using the stand to solve all problems, although there will still be a slight backward tilt. Regarding weapon accessories, comes with all Impulse Gundam weapons, but doesn't include the Destiny Gundam any weapons, only effect parts, which is a bit of a shame and not quite perfect. The 2 long swords can be connected at the tail to form an extremely long anti-ship sword. It should be noted that once the effect parts are installed, they cannot be removed, and the parts are quite sharp and can easily prick your hands. The other 2 newly designed long cannons look somewhat like the weapons of the Legend Gundam. The front barrel can be pulled out, but don't use too much force, or you'll end up bending the parts like I did. The rest are the beam gun and protective shield originally equipped on the Impulse Gundam. The shield still feels very tight when unfolded. After unfolding the top and bottom parts, don't forget that 2 small wings can be pulled out from the back. I remember forgetting to pull out these 2 small parts when I introduced the Impulse Gundam before. To summarize, this is an HG level product with a metal frame and simply recolored armor. The product quality is undeniable. The old issues remain, but they don't affect the model itself. The newly designed parts are mainly concentrated in the backpack. What do you all think of the $20 price tag? Does it meet your expectations for value? Please leave a comment and let me know. That's all for today's video. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share. See you in the next video. Finally, here's a New Year's greeting dance. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone. I'm going back to my vacation.
总是不随心意，坐下望着窗外，只会讨厌自己，无所不能的生命也时常烦闷闹心。我知道讲出来也不会有人相信，早开始兜风戏，只想一个人躲藏，堵上洞口，尽管独自哭泣一场。这样狼狈的我，怎能实现你的愿望？猜不透，也不想去想。但我听说这是我最为珍贵的一个小特长，多愁善感的我，为爱催生出千百万奇妙的情绪，化作无穷的力量。所以说，别向我祈求太多，和生命缠绕一宿，还未开放的幸福就在